Wadru. And we've had what a fantastic season. As you saw last week's race, look at my PP had a hat trick, Wadru, and had a very nice clean race. And then the rest of the pack behind them had some really interesting races as well. So this group has been qualifying. They've done their 10-minute qualifying around this Le Sarthe circuit. And look at this. Callum is back from holiday. So Callum's had a nice week break. He's back in the racing seat. And he's come back and he's come back strong. He is in first place. Let's see if I can. My apologies with all of that. So Callum's in first place on racing softs. We've got Jerry on racing softs in second place. So he's beaten Wadru in qualifying. Look at my PP in third place on softs, and we got Vexed in fourth place in softs. We got Seamus in fifth place, so that's a good result because he normally starts right at the end. And then we got Dan Bailey, who's missed half of the season, but we got Dan Bailey in softs. I guess everyone's going to be on softs. So Dan Bailey in sixth, we got Kevin in seventh, we got Potsy in eighth, and we've got Stacking Yak, who was away last week as well, and the week before, so he's missed a few races as well. And we've got Stacking Yak in the driver's seat as well. So having said that, let's go into the mid-pack. Let's stick with Vex this time. Just waiting for the lights to turn. And they're off! And who's got a good start? Who is it? So, come on, cameraman, that's it, zoom in. And Wadru, look at my PPs up there already fighting Callum. Side by side with them already. So he got a fantastic start. Wadru got a fantastic start. He's going to get taken on. Oh, look at Callum, took that corner nice. Yeah, everyone's got there through nicely, I think. I just want to make sure everyone has. No incidences so far. 3 at the back, all bunched up nicely. Okay, let's go back into the front of the pack. We got Look at my PP in first place. We've got Callum in second place. We've got Jerry in third. We've got Vexed in fourth. We've got Dan Bailey in fifth. We've got Kev in sixth. Stacking Yak in seventh. And Seamus in eighth. Those are top 8 drivers. So look at my PP now, leading the rest of the pack, coming onto the massive long straight. And this is where Callum's going to be licking it. He's already up his exhaust pipe. And Callum moves his car to the... oh, God, I can't. What's going on there? And Callum makes the overtake. What a beautiful overtake that is on the straight. Look at my PP. Nothing you can do against that. He is still side by side. He is still there though. Look at my PP, ain't gonna give that up. And I also have to apologise for the last race. The sound quality wasn't that great, so the sound engineer got fired. He's coming to work late, just didn't give a damn. That's he got the chop. He got a chop to the back of the neck. Anyway, back on board with racing. We are now on board with Callum, who's in first place. We got Look at my PP in his slipstream, but is he going to be able to make the overtake onto the next turn? That is the big question. We'll come back to that. We've got Jerry in third place. Newsy Vex is right there as well with a half a second. Look at my PP making a move. Look at my PP, he is making a move. He's going on the inside. He's got the inside line. He's braking much later. Callum's given him that space, and yeah, it's going to be stronger around those bends, but it's the straights where he's going to suffer. He just needs to sit in someone's slipstream. Look at Callum all over his exhaust. Again, this is going to give Jerry the opportunity to catch up. So we've got Look at my PP and Callum, number 1 and number 2. These boys have been racing it out all season. Now, today, they're putting on a fight for us. They're putting a lovely show. Look how close it is. A bit of a tap. Let's see, look at my PP still holding the inside line, and Wadru does a fantastic move there. Callum sticking with him. I think Callum should have him here by the end of this straight, at least. But then we've got Jerry in third, we've got Vexed in fourth, and then Dan Bailey, his teammate. Let's see where the rest of the pack is. Cameraman had a bit of a blank moment there. We have Seamus in 6th place. We've got Stacking Yak, who's moved up into 7th. And Kev with the second penalty as well. Potsy in 9th place. So I'm not sure if there's any incidences there. If there were, I'm really sorry if I missed them. But these guys seem to be, evenly matched. Back on board with Callum. Like I said, Callum should have him by the end of the straight. Now this is where Wadru should be slightly stronger. So the pressure's on. I think it's going to be about 4.5 minute lap. Everyone going through, who's slowing down. I think that was Vexed who was slowing down. Yes, it is, and that means Dan Bailey. Let's get on board with Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey's coming out. Dan Bailey moves his car over to the right and made the overtake nicely. Now he just needs to tuck himself behind his teammate, and those two boys need to catch up to the two boys in front. So Dan Bailey moves into fourth. Vexed having a little bit of a moment there, sliding a little bit. Cameraman's gone blank again. Seamus on board with Seamus. Stacking Yak going wide. Potsy takes it. And Kevin ninth place. So Callum in first place. Cameraman is a bit slow today. Sorry if there is a blank screen. Every time you switch from one car to the other. I think he's looking to be fired next week as well. If he don't sort himself out. I hope you can hear me, Mr. Cameraman. So we got Callum in first place. Wadru still right up his exhaust, man. Chasing him down. Getting a bit of a gap there. Developing a bit of a gap. That's what you need to do, Callum. You need to get Wadru off your case, man. He's all over you like a bad rash. So Callum leading the pack in first place. Cameraman sorted it out. Yep, I think you're looking at getting fired, mate. Look at my PP in second place. Wadru. For the first time this season, I think, is actually seeing the back of another car. So we'll come back to these two. I don't think Wadru's going to be able to catch him on this straight. He just doesn't have the power. That Mustang is just going to leave him. Actually, it won't leave him. He'll keep up with him. But he's in the slipstream. Look, he's tucked in nicely, actually. Ooh, I could be wrong here. I could be wrong. Wadru is going to be looking at the overtake. And he is. Move this car over to the left. Car number 77 now overtaking car number 99. That's a good shot there by the moving camera. Does a better job by our still cameraman. And look at my PP now, got the inside line coming into this nice little chicane here, or you could call it the S's, mini S's, and Wadru in first place. We've got a new race leader, we've got Wadru in first place. So now Callum, it's all up to Callum now. He just needs to sit behind him and get him on the straight or on the next one, I guess. But Wadru is trying to break that slipstream, as you can see. Right, let's go back to this Callum, and a bit of a blank screen there, Jerry. So Jerry's not under a lot of pressure here. Looks like every driver's kind of finding their feet. It's just the number one and number two that are fighting at the moment. Putting up a battle, so I might need to go back to them. I just want to see the rest of the pack. But no, look at this. Vexed and Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey lost the position. He's moved down to fifth. Vexed man's got the move done on him after serving that half a second penalty. So well done there, Vexed. Now Dan Bailey chasing him down. Vex looks stronger in that Aston Martin, though, I've got to say. If anything, I think he's going to be catching up to Jerry. And we say that, and then there's the other Aston Martin, Seamus. Again, not under any pressure. Got a nice gap. Potsy in seventh. Well done, Potsy. Nice to see you there in mid-pack. Car's come alive all of a sudden this season. You've had a few faults in that car, but the mechanics have sorted it out. Seamus just gone slightly wide there. Potsy takes a lovely turn. Kev in the background's looking alright, and then stacking Yak right in the back. So let's go back over to the tops. And Callum and Look at My PP are still fighting it. I think this is where all the battle is. I think this is where I need to keep the footage. So let's stick with them for a while. Callum now makes the move on the inside, takes Look at My PP, same time, same move as he did on the previous lap. So yeah, he's got that. He's not bothered about it. So when Wadru does take him, he'll take him back on the straights. That's a nice team play there. Team principal will be really happy with that. Is there another Mustang missing? Yes, there is. I wonder who Callum's teammate is. Right, so Callum in first place. No, I'm not sure he's feeling the pressure. He looks quite calm, quite collective. But there is an overtake happening in the background. I think it was Dan Bailey making a move on Vex. Dan Bailey now making a move on Vex. He's got the inside line. Yes, he does. And he's going to have it. He's going to have it done before these S's. Yes, he does. And Dan Bailey moves himself to fourth place. Well done, Dan Bailey. Nice overtake there. I'm glad I caught that. Vex man tucked in into his slipstream, sticking behind him on these S's. What's he going to do? Let's watch. Dan But he's going to go wide a little bit. I think so. He's going to get a penalty for that. I'm not sure. But this is going to give Vex the opportunity to catch up on him. Yes, Dan Bailey's got half a second penalty. Now Vex just needs to keep it cool because he knows he's going to do the overtake. That was unfortunate, Dan. You were pushing that car heavy. Look at Vex. He's all over you, man. You're feeling the pressure now. Vex is all over him. Going left, going right. Which way is he going to do it? He's sticking back in his slipstream. Vex man moves over to the right. He's going to take the inside line. There was a bit of a lag there from Jerry. Vex is side by side with Dan Bailey at the moment. Is he going to make it happen? He is. No, he isn't. He decided to get that position. All right. That was good play. Went through the straight. But he's still all over him. He's looking really strong. Vex is now. Dan Bailey's still. He's feeling the pressure now. Dan Bailey, you can tell his driving style has changed a little bit. He's gone a bit aggressive now. Braking a bit late and missing those apexes. Come on, Dan, get back in the game. Oh, Vex thinking about having a look. This is where you need to do it now, Vex. Now, lick it, mate, lick it. Is he going to catch him by the end of this? Into the next braking point? I don't know. I'm not too sure. But he's got half a second penalty. But so Vex is going to get this move done. And Seamus in the background got another second penalty. So on board with Dan Bailey at the moment. And there's Vex. Vex now. He's got the inside line. Is Vex going to make the overtake? I think so. Nice overtake there. Dan Bailey, can he do the same to him? Can he get that back on him? All this fighting, Jerry's getting away a little bit. But let's just go right through the rest of the pack. So there's Seamus with the second penalty. We've got Potsy here in 7th place with not much action happening behind all around him. But he's going to have an opportunity to catch up to Seamus, especially with that 1 second penalty. So keep an eye on that, everyone. And then we've got Kevin 8th and Stacking Yak with half a second penalty all the way in last place. So back with Callum. Callum's got a second penalty. Damn, boy. Callum's got a second penalty. That means Wadru's going to have him now. Oh, this is going to be damaging. Callum must be kicking himself now for getting that second penalty this track. You got to keep it on the black stuff. It's not forgiving. It's okay on some corners, it lets you off, and then other corners it slaps you hard. You don't even know where the slap came from. It slaps you into tomorrow, actually. So Callum with the second penalty. We got Look at My PP right behind him. I'm going to stick with these two for now because Callum's going to serve that penalty. I just want to get the overtake. That's not going to happen for a while, so let's see where Jerry is. There's Jerry, and Vex is still fighting off Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey, look at him, tucking himself up behind his bumper on his exhaust pipe. There goes Jerry. On board with Vex now. Dan Bailey pulling out to the outside. Not worth it, Dan. You got half a second, mate. Yeah, that's it. Good play. Good play. Find your feet again, mate. Get focused, and then chase him down. And there it comes. There comes the penalty point. And you'll see Dan's car slowing down right about now. And there goes Vex. He pulls away, but that half a second really kind of affects you about a second and a half. Especially on this straight. Look at the lead he's pulled up already. Look, about a second and a half lead already. Right, so let's see where Look at My PP in first place, like it was predicted. Callum served that 1 second penalty. Now Wadru is going to be under some pressure with Callum chasing him down. On board with Look at My PP. Let's go on to driver cam, passenger cam. If I carry on like this, I think I'm going to sack myself. Wadru hitting those S's, lovely. Coming up to the second part of those S's nicely and over the start finish line. So let's go external vision, please. Good man, Mr. Cameraman. Well, that's the chase cam, isn't it? Or was that a drone cam? But Look at My PP has got himself a bit of a lead here. Callum needs to get back in that slipstream. Look at My PP with the fastest lap of 4 minutes 19.5. We are on lap 4 Oh my God, look at the time. 13.5 minutes already of our first 15-minute race. This time has flown by. These two boys have been fighting it every single lap since the lights turned off. That was it. They were at it. This is where Callum needs to now make it. You can see Wadru is concentrating hard. They're not going to get another lap in, I don't think. I think this is going to be the last lap. So Callum, are you fast enough? Let's get on board with Callum. Let's go on this passenger cam. Now I would have thought Woodley would try to break the slipstream, but it don't look like it. He's sticking on the racing line, and Callum is not catching up. Lovely, isn't this nice to watch? Oh, come on, Wadru's feeling the pressure now. You can tell, look at Wadru's driving, slightly changed a little bit where he's positioning his car. External vision, please, thank you. Good camera, about that. Some good angles by him. Right, where's Jerry? We know those two are fighting. So Jerry's in third place. He's looking really comfortable. No one around him. He's not really catching up to the pack in front. However, Vex isn't catching up to him either because he's fighting off Dan Bailey. So there's Vex. And Dan Bailey with another second penalty. What's this man doing? I'm sure his team principal is not going to be happy with his driving there. Getting those second penalties. I think he needs a bit more practice on this track. But don't shoot me, mate. I'm just a messenger. Anyway, there's Seamus. Like I said, this is the final lap, and there's Potsy in 7th place. Good to see him. He's not in last. Hopefully they fix that McLaren. Like I said earlier, we've got Kev in 8th, and then we've got Stacking Yak in 9th place. So look at my PB now. We're going to stick with these two. And Callum has caught up. Callum has caught up. Oh, is this going to be a fight to the finish? I think so. Callum is now putting the pressure on Wadru. Look at my PP feeling that pressure, but he's doing really well, maintaining that first place at the moment, fighting off that Mustang. Oh, he's not catching, he's not gaining as fast as I thought he would have done with that slipstream. And this is where Wadru's car is going to be a bit more stronger. So it's got a better grip around the corners, I think. But look at Callum, oh, look how strong you've got a good run out of that. This is going to be the ultimate exit, and I think he might have him. I think he might just have him. Wadru's going to be feeling the pressure now, looking in his rear view mirror. Look at this. You can see Wadru looking at his big mirrors. He just wants to know where Callum's going to go. Callum is all over his bumper. Now this is the move. He's going to go for the clean dive. He's going to go for a move. When's he going to go for it? This is the big question now. There's only going to be a few turns left. Now Callum's all over. Look at my PP. Look at my PP still holding his line really well. Callum is all over him, but he is gaining. Look at my PP now, feeling the pressure. We've got a brilliant battle all the way to the end. We've got, look at my PP still in first place. Callum's gone tighter, he's gone in. Wadru went wide a little bit, he's gone back on the racing line. Now Callum is all over him. Wadru's gone wide, Wadru's gone wide. He's going to get half sticker penalty. He's got a bit of contact. Callum now, come on, he's going to get him. Oh, Wadru's got half a second penalty as well. That's just tragic. Oh no. Now Callum's made the overtake as well. What a lovely overtake. So it doesn't really matter if Wadru does get him. Looks like Callum got first place. So Callum comes back from holiday. Thank you for the flash. And he takes the win. Wadru wins second place. Great battle there right at the end, boys. And Jerry, come on cameraman, get with him. You got Jerry now bringing it home in third place. Well done, Jerry. Next. Good result there, mate. You got Jerry to compete with the next race. And they've got Dan Bailey bringing it home, flashing like a Christmas tree with half a second penalty. I think team principal is going to be having a word with him. I think you've got a second penalty point on each lap. So we've got Seamus in 6th place. We've got Kevin now bringing it home in 7th. Where's Potsy? Potsy dropped a position. Don't tell me there's something wrong with that car again. And there's Potsy in 8th place. Well done, Potsy. Stacking Yak. Back from a break. And bringing it home in 9th place. That was some really good driving there by Callum and Wadru right at the end. The beginning of this race was really, really fun as well. And they're stacking out, bringing it home in 9th place. Again, my name is Ice Chand. Thank you for watching.